Hey everyone, Ishmael Kolia, Ish your realtor from eXp Realty. I hope you're doing fantastic and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. There's certainly chill in the air and fall season is around the corner, so I hope you're ready for fall and winter. Today's lesson I want to focus on are things that could be changed in a property and things that cannot be changed in a property. And we'll talk about why it's important to know the difference. What are some of the things that cannot be changed in a property? The look and feel of the neighborhood. If you don't like the look and feel of the neighborhood, we can't change that. If you don't like the size of the yard, we can't change that. If the property doesn't have parking, we can't easily change that. If the house doesn't have enough number of bedrooms for your family, we can't easily change that, right? What are some of the things that are changeable? You don't like the counters in the kitchen. You don't like the white appliances in the kitchen. You wish that they were stainless steel. You don't like the fact that the kitchen and the living room are not open concept. There's a wall there. You don't like the vinyl floors. You wish they were hardwood floors. These are changeable items. And why do we need to know the difference between changeable items and non-changeable items? The reason that's important is imagine you find a house that is amazing and it fits all of the items that are not changeable. It has the right neighborhood, it has the right taxes, it has the right number of bedrooms, it has the right size of yard for yourself. It does have parking as well, but it doesn't have some of those items that could be changed. It doesn't have the open floor concept that you wish it had. It doesn't have the stainless steel appliances that you wish it had. That's okay. We can change that, and you should not reject that property because those things are changeable. In this very competitive market with so many buyers and such few properties, you don't want to reject a property that fits the items that are not changeable, but it doesn't quite have the items that are changeable. So be willing to buy that house and then be willing to make that change. That change is one time. It is quick relatively, right? So to remove a wall between kitchen and dining, maybe a couple of days, couple of hours sometimes. To change the vinyl tile floors into ceramic floors or hardwood floors, couple of days, couple of $1,000s, maybe $3,000-4,000, maybe 3-4 days, right? If you don't like the color of the wall, if you don't like the wallpaper, those are things that you can change in a couple of days and maybe a couple of $100 to a couple of $1,000. So I don't want you to reject properties based on things that could easily be changed right after you buy the house. There is no perfect house. There is no perfect house. You will not be able to find a perfect house, especially if you're on a budget. And in today's market, even 500, 600, 700, 800 is also a tight budget. So if you are on a budget, you're not going to find a perfect house. You will have to make some changes. The question is, hey, the things that I wish this house had, can I change it? Can I achieve it? Or is it a done deal? If the house doesn't have parking, you can't change that. If the house doesn't have a yard that is big enough to your needs, we can't change that. Okay. If the house doesn't have enough number of bedrooms for your family, we can't easily change that. Right? If you don't like the look and the feel of the neighborhood, we can't change that. So don't buy a house where you're not happy with non-changeable things. But do buy a house and don't reject a house where you're not happy with something that is changeable, right? So if you have a house that fits all of the non-changeable things, such as it has a great neighborhood for yourself, the taxes are right, the price is right, number of bedrooms is correct, the size of the yard is correct, the parking availability is all good, but then something is missing on the changeable portion, such as not the right kitchen counters or not the right appliances or not the right floors, buy that house, move forward, couple of $1,000s, couple of days of work, and you will now have the house that has everything that you wanted, that was non-changeable, and now you also made the quick change to make the house to your wants and needs. That's my advice to you. Do not reject a house based on things that can easily be changed. All right, Ish your realtor. This is the kind of real time advice and real life advice I'd like to give my buyers to get ahead in this very competitive market. 914-215-1540. My number is 914-215-1540. You can search for properties on my website, isyourrealtor.com, and you can email me at isyourrealtor.com. If you learn anything from this video, please share it with a friend or family. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment. Tell me what you learned, and tell me what else you'd like to learn, what other video you'd like me to make. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you next week. Bye-bye.